gonna be very different, mostly just recordings of the screen as I go through my process using the various apps that I do. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button and the bell so you're notified whenever I upload my next video. And yep guys, hope you like that. Hey guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up those clips, select them in my camera roll, the ones that I just took, and import them to VSCO. A lot of people pronounce it as VSCO, but I prefer pronouncing it as VSCO. Teach their own. Once it's in my studio, I'm just gonna go ahead and select one of them and go straight into my settings, play around with the clarity, with the saturation, maybe individually edit the color. So maybe I'll bump up the saturation for the green. HSL is a great feature on VSCO because you can isolate and edit one color as opposed to having to deal with an overall increase in saturation. I also do love adding some grain, so I'm going ahead and doing that. And then when I'm done, I'm just going to go ahead and select that and copy the edit and then paste it onto the remaining selection, and that cuts my editing time in half. And then I can go in and individually fix anything. Like this is slightly dark, so I'm going to up the exposure. And then do the same for the other images. When I'm done, I'm going to select all of them and export them in their actual size. And that's it, they're saved. So I'm just going to show you guys the app I use. It's called Unfold, and there are a bunch of free presets, but you do need to buy a few, and the ones that I use for the most part, you do have to pay for them. So if you can do that, this is really great because it has many different options. There's like film frames, there's some collage frames, there's some cleaner graphic stuff, and if you don't feel like paying, then you can use Storyluxe. They have a bunch of free options. I've been using them a lot lately, so I'm going to pick this one that is white. It has multiple sections in it and a gold marker that picks out the ones I would be using if this was actually filmed. So remember how I exported all those images from VSCO? We're just going to go ahead and import them into this app and put them in the collage. You get the gist of it. You just pick the ones you want and plug them in. So if you ever take like 10 variations of the same pose, don't delete them. They might actually end up being helpful because they fill up a collage like this with just some slight variances and attention to detail. Once you're happy with the result, you can hit export and save it on your camera roll. And then you're done. You can quickly go to your camera roll to check it out, and that's what it should look like. So So once you have all your images, you just go into your story section and you select them in the order that you want to upload them. You click next, and then you go ahead and tag maybe the companies that you are working with, or the clothes that you're wearing. In this case, it's Nushyq linen for this kameez, which I've turned into a dress. Beer gem for the earrings. And then Coco Bolo shop for the shoes. And then when you're done, you click next. And you share it on your story, and you can even add it to some highlights. And then if you click your story, that's what it should look like. Super easy.
So I hope you guys liked that video. It was fun for me to make, and it didn't take too long to edit, so definitely something I can pull off. So yeah, if you guys liked it, hit subscribe, like, share it with some friends, and let me know what else you guys would like to see me do, and what kind of content you'd like to see me make or talk about. That's what I'm here for. So see you next time. Bye guys.